Hello, little friend. Welcome to another episode of Glowling Stories, where gentle stories help you relax, feel safe, and drift into sleep.
That's right. So just snuggle in, take a nice deep breath, and let tonight's story begin.
So, in a green and sleepy valley, there lived a very kind little dinosaur named Milo. He had sturdy legs and a happy heart, and every evening he loved to find a quiet adventure before bedtime.
A quiet adventure. I like that.
And tonight, Milo had an idea. He looked at the small, sleepy hill that stood beside his cozy bed of ferns. It wasn't a big, scary mountain, oh no.
Just a gentle, mossy hill.
Exactly. It looked like a big green pillow against the twilight sky, and Milo whispered to himself, "I want to see the moon from the very top."
Oh, that's a lovely idea.
He felt a little fizz of excitement in his tummy. He imagined sitting at the top with the whole quiet valley spread out below him and, the big, gentle moon just smiling down.
So he began to climb.
He did. His little dino feet were strong, and he took one step and then another. But the moss on the hill, well, it was a little damp from the evening dew, and as he took another step, whoops, his foot slipped.
Oh no.
He slid just a little way back down the hill, landing softly in a patch of extra fluffy moss. He wasn't hurt at all, but his heart felt a little bit sad.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. He sighed. Oh, climbing is harder than I thought.
For a moment, he really thought about just going back to his bed. I mean, it would be easier. But then he looked up at the top of the hill again.
And he remembered why he started. He could almost imagine how bright the moon would look from up there and how proud he would feel.
Right. So instead of crying or giving up, Milo he sat there for a quiet moment. He took a slow breath in and a slow breath out.
And he remembered what his mom always told him, didn't he?
He did. It's okay to fall, my little one. The brave part is getting up to try again. So Milo stood up, shook a little bit of moss off his tail, and looked at the hill one more time. But this time, he looked at it differently.
He wasn't going to rush.
No, this time he tried again, slowly. He planted one foot very carefully, making sure it was on a sturdy spot.
Then he planted his other foot, carefully. He moved with purpose, feeling the ground beneath him.
He wasn't thinking about the top anymore. He was thinking about this one single careful step, and then the next one, and the one after that.
And before he even knew it,
he had reached the top. He was there.
The air was so still and peaceful, and the whole valley lay sleeping below him.
And right above him, the moon was shining. It was big and round and silvery, and it felt like it was shining just for him, like a special glowing medal for his brave climb.
Milo sat down and let out a happy little sigh. He felt so proud, and his heart felt so calm and full.
And as he sat there, he learned something so important. Milo learned that being brave, it doesn't mean never falling or slipping. It just means finding that quiet strength inside you to try again.
Good night, brave dino.
And good night to you, my dear little friend. You are safe, you are loved, and you have a brave and wonderful heart. It's time for peaceful dreams.
If you enjoyed this story, follow for more bedtime adventures. You can subscribe, like, and share.